Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Mitnick.
Pennies from heaven. Ice balls the size of quarters were falling from the sky. I had never seen the likes of it. My mother said it was hail. When the pinging and chinging and clanging stopped, I raced next door to find my best buddy, Nancy, to see if she was as amazed as I was. I found Nancy on her hands and knees, scrabbling around on the sidewalk. There were pennies all over the sidewalk. Even a couple nickels and a quarter. We both lunged for it. Nancy got it. We couldn't believe our eyes. We're scooping up the pennies, and all of a sudden, bang, the back door slams open, and there's old man Markowitz's, Nancy's grandfather, old man Markowitz. He was a real character. He looked at us and he just cracked up, laughing at us, scrambling around on all fours. Mr. Markowitz, Grandpa, look, we cried in unison. Look, there's money all over the sidewalk. Old man Markowitz laughed again. Those are pennies from heaven. That's what happens when it hails. Money falls down from the sky. Oh my God, that's all I needed to hear. I scooped up some more pennies and I ran home with my sweaty palms full and I flew through the back door. Mom, Dad, look, money. They fell from the sky. Mr. Markowitz says it comes with the hail. My father peered over his coffee cup and looked at my mother and she laughed. And then my father started laughing too. Old man Markowitz, boy, he's really something. You know he threw that money down on the ground to fool you kids, don't you? I was so disappointed. I went into my little bedroom that I'd shared with my kid sister and sat on the bottom bunk and I slid the pennies from hand to hand. And a little later I rinsed out a mayonnaise jar and put them inside because I didn't want to spend them because no more magic. Then they'd be just ordinary pennies that circulated around town, you know, from the AMP to the candy store to, you know, wherever. And maybe even Michael Craigie, who chased us with sticks and picked his nose, had his hands on them or something. I don't know what eventually happened to those pennies. I think maybe an early onset of jadedness hit me and I traded them in for a good-sized bag of bubble gum. And that was a very long time ago anyway, when I was a kid, and old man Markowitz is long gone. But you know, when I took my break from work today, that old song, Pennies from Heaven, was playing on the overhead in the cafeteria. And I thought of old man Markowitz. I'd like to think he was up among the clouds somewhere, sending me a sign.
Oh.